Everyone's been there, lagging a bit online and trying to climb that rank when suddenly the enemy starts spamming one move or another, or maybe the enemy is just using a single move a lot in a said game. Well, this list is going to compile the ones I see the most used online, and what I feel like can really be spammed the most online in Pokken Tournament. With all that said, let's get this going. Starting off this list, we gotta go over Pikachu Libre Down A. Now, this thing is just so stinking annoying online, but it does so well. It beats out a ton of options, comes out very fast, goes very far, and when you're lagging online, these are some of the key tools to spam for a spam move. In person, I wouldn't say that this attack is broken by any means, but with lag that you get online sometimes, well, this can be very hard to deal with and make it spammed a lot online. For Mewtwo and Pikachu, Thunder is always a great tool. It gives you a lot of pressure, does high damage, and you can use other range moves along with it to do even stinking more. Now, this is all great, but what adds up to online is a lot of people spamming Thunder and then a projectile over and over again. Of course, this is counterable with CADC and the shield, but the problem is online, sometimes it's just a little bit too laggy to accomplish that. Especially with Mewtwo's Thunder, where it has the little 3 balls to fly at you that you have to block, and then you also have to block the Thunder. It's really hard to fight online when there's any lag. I gotta say that I'm a bit of a culprit for using this one online, but hey, you know, it's gotta be said, Thunder and all the other projectiles added with it can be pretty annoying. Of course, I couldn't go on this list without mentioning the dreaded Fire Punch. I mean, this thing is just so good. It has a big hitbox, it's fast, it's hard to punish, it combos quite well, and it breaks most options, again like Pika Libre, just with a little bit more stuff and a little bit better stuff about it. Now, in person, this is a bit hard to spam, it can be pretty easy to grab, but as we've seen by some salty content creators, this does wonders online and can help you climb the ranks pretty easily. For the Lucario up A, I really didn't see this thing for a long time until I got to some of the later-ish ranks, aka high C to B-ish. I know this is not the top of the line, tier, but, it's a little bit higher. Anyways, once I got here, Lucario started spamming this thing all the time. And the thing is, it's very hard to punish online with any lag at all. Without lag, you can easily go for a grab or for a counterattack or something, but with lag, you need to input the grab before you know what the enemy Lucario is going to do. So that's really a big problem because you might input the grab first, and then they could easily go for a Bone Rush instead of an up A and just punish you that way, which is really annoying. Overall, it's a pain to deal with this, but I do really see why it's so great online. Finally, I'm going to say that stinking Chandelure laser/Will-O-Wisp combo from Chandelure is seen the most by me by far. By the most, I mean it's spammed almost every single time I see a Chandelure. Essentially what's going on is that they go for Will-O-Wisp, and then they go for a Sidewire in field phase, or they go for a Will-O-Wisp, and then they go for a laser in the dual phase. Now, in person, this is quite manageable. It's a little bit hard to get through with certain people like, Machamp, but there are a few options like jumping or hanging or just running in at the right time. But the thing is, if you have any lag at all, it's very hard to precisely dodge these things. It's super difficult, and that makes it just really hard to approach this character, and that makes Chandelure want to spam their moves even more. Now, maybe this is all just my own experience, but online I'd say that Chandelure is kind of the king of lag and does very well at spamming these moves, especially when there's lag out. And there you go, my own opinions on the top 5 most spam moves in Pokken. Now, of course, as always, this is my own personal opinion and the experiences from what I've had, so maybe I'm way on left field, but just inform me if that happened in the comment section below. Leave a like to suppress the pain of the spam online in your Pokken life, and sub if you want some more of these top 5 videos. Anyways, thank you for your time, and I'll be seeing you all next time.